line, but Tyler Lockett is a guy you can study if you're a young receiver.
Saw a fake punt earlier, not this time. Fair catch, Smith inside the 10. From the wild card
Answer, and backed up here, you want to go to the sure thing, whether it's 87 or the run game.
A brilliant 52-yard punt to pin the Chiefs inside the 10-yard line, and Rashard Smith changes direction. I think the Chiefs would like to surf with Smith quite a bit. Give him the football and see what he can create. Needed the 19 for the first down. He's close.
I'm seeing a lot of physical effort from this line of scrimmage.
Along the far side, Oladokun stumbled, might have lost it. He said he was down. At least that's the call from the far side. Looking to get to the 19-yard line.
There's only one of them.
Chiefs had only lost one fumble heading into this game.
For Oladokun.
We're good.
Gene Steratore back in New York said that they got everything right with that, agrees that it was a fumble. This could be another one, so the Raiders keep the football.
You can see Till, and that's a shame that a turnover was negated because of that.
Takes it right off the board, and Jeanty trying to get the Raiders on the board with a touchdown. Crashes for 8, runs in the... Used to hitting home runs.
Bombs.
Jeanty once more dances, and he stood up 1 yard shy of the sticks. And that'll be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Reeds get up in a prior Super Bowl. 3rd down and 1 to go, but not so for the Raiders. Jeanty is cut down in the backfield, and it's 4th down. Stadium in Las Vegas, Chiefs Raiders, final game of the regular season. And initially the offense, Kyle, stayed on the field for this 4th down, but now the field goal unit. Carlson straight through. So after the Chiefs got the first 3 of this game, the Raiders have responded with back-to-back field goals.
Go get those points, because points are at a premium. But as the resident offensive lineman, I'll tell you, you can give your group confidence if you can convert there. Now an opportunity for Oladokun and this Chiefs offense to respond. Let's see what happens.
Hate the term meaningless game at the end of this.
It's not meaningless. There is a ton of meaning here today.
180, what's up?
4-man pressure. Oladokun on first. Sits in the pocket and then escapes. Penalty marker down as Oladokun scampers for first down yardage. Likely coming back this season. Oladokun to the air. It is a screen for Kareem Hunt. Hunt, the veteran running back, past the 35-yard line. With 1:30 and Chiefs run the football, can get it to halftime. Instead, they'll throw a safe pass. Royals getting his hands on the football. That is his first catch.
We're good.
Well, they were good until the snap.
False start. Offense. Number 8.
Subtle.
Receivers are so far from the ball. When I was an offensive
Penalty of the game for the Raiders. Sweep to Tucker. And Trey Tucker had a solid season. Came in 55 catches, 5 touchdowns. Being a featured receiver for...
They kind of burn, as it were.
Jeanty to the 35-yard line and lowers the shoulder to get 1 extra 34 in the next draft.
Absolutely. And there's people, you know, obviously they're looking at the quarterback position. And it's evidence in the fact that the Raiders are having what is essentially a quarterback competition. I would say trust his judgment.
A lot of decisions to be made starting in the next couple of weeks. Aiden O'Connell dives head first, so he'll get credit for the yards dive forward. And most graceful. But again, if you go like that, you at least get credit for that football where your knee hit the ground.
That's how
Number
I fall
70
when I step on a Lego.
Is eligible. Number 70 is
180, what's up?
Toss to Jeanty. He stood up. Does not get there. Nick Bolton denies. And it's a turnover on downs.
best on the second level, the quarterback of this defense. And you know, you talk to Spags, they say they can get so much done with Nick Bolton in the middle. Great tackler, sure tackler.
5 yards shy of getting to that 13,000 mark. But to start this drive, it's Shane Buechele is the quarterback for Kansas City. And this is a screen to Hollywood Brown, and Brown.
We trust him.
This is a handoff to Smith, right at the line of scrimmage. So Shane Buechele, he's getting a chance with the keys to Andy
From the building, he grew up with a ball player.
Throw to that near side, or far side, I should say. Travis Kelce makes the catch. And that's right near 5 yards.
Out of 87. He is a pro's pro.
That is now 75 catches for the 10th straight season. Buechele, though, on third down, he scrambles, runs, targets the first down, goes head first, but he got awfully close. Just inches shy. Line.
This is what they call God's play. Short yardage. You know it's coming. Watch the puller.
And Kareem Hunt, one of the best short yardage backs in football, gets another first down. Ran for 1,000 yards back in 2017. Buechele. This is Smith. Always a factor to make somebody miss, but could not make Devin White do that. Offense for the Raiders have held the team back this season. Of course, no Max Crosby last couple of weeks for Vegas. Getting ready for this finale in the rivalry matchup. Smith, first down and more, spins forward to the 35. So that's the explosion. Again, when he gets
Kick out block, usually you want to be on the upfield shoulder so that the defender can't close the gap. Great job there. Ton of ways for them to get the mission accomplished on the ground.
Buechele off play action, contested ball, Noah Gray. And he brings it 13 more yards. Smith picks up 3. Of course, SMU not this season, but last season appearance in the college football playoff.
I went down to SMU one time. I was in a wedding. That might be one of the
ACC squad these days. Buechele scrambles right up the middle and close to the line of scrimmage. J.J. Pegues.
Kelce at the top of the screen.
As the Raiders fans make noise on third. Buechele pivots. Pitter batters the feet. Buechele keeps it alive. Back of the afternoon.
The Tonka truck back there making it happen. That's all effort there. And you can see him tapping his helmet. Bring me the oxygen machine. I've been chasing this sucker around for 20 seconds.
A 41-yard attempt for Butker. It's been a down year for a lot of Chiefs, including Butker, but looks to strong form there to tie it at 6. Gorey. Performance plays brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket. And this is Zamir White on the return after the Kansas City field goal to tie this one up at 6. 34 yards, 75 catches. That is the picture of consistency. One of the greats.
He really is. He's inevitable. He's like a wave hitting a beach. If you're a deep
coming in, is this going to be the final game for Travis Kelce? Jeanty up the middle for about 3. It was just.
But as to your question, I see this thing going in one of 3 ways. Travis can walk off into the sunset as one of the greatest to ever do it.
Second down pitch. Jeanty has to make one miss. He's used to making people miss in the backfield. Couldn't escape.
TA's missed his training camp, and when his guy number 15 gets off of Julie Freimeyer, the trainer who takes care of Patrick's knee, when our guy 15 gets back on the field, maybe they dust off the old 80. Hall of Fame tight end, go to join a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Also wore the number 87.
Just saying, there's a precedent.
Third down and 9. Corner route on target. Wow. O'Connell gets it out
across the field. That's just showing off the arm strength. That's like a third baseman in baseball. That's a longer
practice this week to see who get the start, and also a duel during the game to see who would get the second half. And so far it's been O'Connell. Jackson gets his hands on
practice. The guy's working hard. He's a physical specimen. Guys like him don't grow on trees. If they could develop him, they've got a really solid piece opposite Colton Miller.
49-yard line, but first a flag.